effort, dedication, work hard, because the talent is not enough anymore. And if you don't dedicate it 100%, you're not gonna reach the level that you want. I think my main strength, it's my mind.
Tell me who's the best player in the world. Me.
I think it's my strongest point, it's my mind. You play with your kids, and I have to go to the gym at least 30, 40 minutes, but this will make the difference in the end of the day, you understand?
Many people say, you like to go to the gym every day. Of course not. It's not true. Nobody likes to go to the gym every day. But you have to do it. Probably yes, because your mental strength is coming from that. You're not willing to do something, but you have to do it. This is the main point. The discipline is the most difficult thing, not only in sports, but in life. The consistency is the most difficult thing.
Just doing it every day.
Yes, every day.
I don't care how good you are in anything, you don't have discipline, you ain't nobody. You don't have discipline, I don't care how skillful you are, you're nothing. Discipline. It's all about discipline, doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it. That's what it's all about.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me.
Why are you out running 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning and not later in the day? Or why do fighters do that?
Because I don't want to do it. You know, you just get the discipline to do things that you don't want to do. I think I want to get up before I run. I mean, sometimes I get up and run, I see guys, and I like to hang out. And see people in the car, they party, they came from partying and hanging out. Wow. They're having fun there, because you see guys with girls, and bet they are crazy. And I was like, God, this guy's over there having fun, and I'm running.
You're nothing without discipline, because you give up under the slightest struggle without discipline.
I was so blessed to have this discipline over a really long period of time.
He's not the biggest, he was never the strongest, he was never the fastest. He was overlooked, and we were in the 6th round.
Lacks great physical stature and strength and gets knocked down easily.
Well, that kind of gets me fired up, because I'm thinking, you know, what the hell do these people know?
Discipline, and I would say consistent discipline, has been one of those prodigy-like strengths that I had. So I didn't have the arm that could throw the ball 80 yards. I didn't have the 4.3 speed that Michael Vick had. I didn't have the, you know, the size that a lot of guys had. But I did have something inside of me that no one could see from the outside, this level of discipline that I could accomplish something that was really important and really special.
To wake up in the morning to train is something I really look forward to. It never feels like a burden to have to work out, have to focus on my techniques and training, going on the field, new footwork drills, or bringing teammates out, throwing with them, or being in the weight room, focusing on some strengthening exercises. I think all those things are just things I was naturally excited about.
And to be honest, people will say now, oh, come on, Tom, don't you go out there and just have whatever you want now that you're done playing? And I'm like, no, man, this is still my asset.
I found out, and the only message I want to get across to people is, once you change one thing, your mindset, you can attack everything.
What the hell were you all waiting for to start attacking life? Waiting for the fucking stars to align?
This is a softened generation, so if you have any mental toughness, any ability, if you have any fraction of self-discipline, the ability to not want to do it but still do it. People have a hard thing to understand. I hate to run. And what makes me so crazy, it doesn't anymore, is people go, well, why do you run if you hate it? What are you talking about? I don't want to take showers and eat either. I hate that too. That's life, man. It wasn't until I changed that mentality that I became somebody. I hated going to school. So guess what? I was dumb as shit. That's what 1 + 1 is 2. But if you can get through to doing things that you hate to do, on the other side is greatness. I realized at a young age how to change myself was through discipline. And the military didn't teach me that. It was something I realized I had zero discipline, zero self-discipline. And I realized I have to start developing this. And I started really because I was horrible at reading and I was horrible at writing. I have so many learning disabilities, it's not even funny. So I just sit down at the table and spend so much time in this, reading and writing and learning. And that kind of translated over to my self-discipline with working out. I'm very aware of my eating, my sleeping, my disciplines of life. When I started to get too far away from them, it's a hard stop. Because what made me me are the not just disciplines, the self-disciplines of life. And those are always in front of you. If you have any, they're always in front of you.
There's not a motherfucker that's up. There's not a car, there's not a person. Everybody's in their bed, sleep, dreading that it's a Monday, hate it's a Monday. And I'm loving it. I'm loving that. Where everybody's getting weaker, I'm getting stronger. It's not about the running, the swimming, the push-ups, the sit-ups. It's about what those things do for your mentality. You don't get better on a daggone couch. You get better by coming out here and getting the fuck after it every daggone day. Stay hard.
There's no fucking passion. There's no fucking motivation. There's no, oh my God, man, no. It's every day of your life just doing. No passion. No discipline, no motivation. All these words, I hate that so many people fucking use these words now because it's water. It's someone sitting in a room by themselves and they figure themselves out and say, God, this is gonna fucking suck. Where's passion when you're 300 pounds? Where's the motivation when you can't read and write? Where is it? So how did this happen? I just fucking did.
You have to do your best work when you're at least motivated. So those days you don't want to do it, that's what you gotta do. You gotta suck it the fuck up and do it. Stay hard.
Time is limited. How many Wednesdays do you have left? How many months? How many weeks? How many years? How many minutes? That clock is ticking, and it's gonna run out. There's people with dreams, incredible dreams, beautiful dreams, heartwarming dreams, but who executes? Without execution, those dreams are nothing. Without execution, those goals are nothing. Without execution, those ideas are nothing. Without execution, you become nothing. The plan, the idea, the thought doesn't matter. If you want to win, you have to execute. Some kind of strange contrast between being extremely disciplined and being extremely creative. So clearly, if you're going to get good at jiu-jitsu, you got to be disciplined enough to train all the time. Same thing with being in the military. If you're going to be a good operator, you have to have the discipline to push yourself in training. But you can't be a person that leans so hard towards a disciplined, structured life that you don't have any creativity, because both in jiu-jitsu and on the battlefield, you definitely want to be creative and figure out creative solutions and things that people haven't thought of and things that the enemy is not going to think of or that your opponent's not going to think of. Do something that's hard and do it every day. That's one of the nice things about jiu-jitsu. You're going to get choked. You're going to be uncomfortable. You're going to get smashed. You're going to have to tap out. Your ego is going to get abused. Go do that. Go do that. Go for a run, lift, just do hard stuff. And that's a good way to keep that, I guess, fresh. Motivation is a feeling that comes and goes, and it doesn't matter whether it's there or not. Discipline is infinitely more important. So no matter how you feel, get up and do what you're supposed to do. That's it. And that's discipline. It's not motivation. If you only did what you were supposed to do when you were motivated to do it, that's leaving it to chance. But if you're disciplined, you go do what you're supposed to do. That's the way it works.